All of a sudden, you realize you've been sleeping for quite some time. As you get closer to San Andres, something inside you begins to awaken. It starts with your eyes. They've been used to seeing the sea blue, just as they taught you to paint it in school. But then, they begin to discover an unthinkable gamut of colors that play with your imagination. You then understand why the Caribbean in San Andres is called the Sea of Seven Colors. The seascape contrasts with the whiteness of the sand. The texture of the sand on your feet will arouse your sense of touch, while you evoke the paradise you long for. And you know you have arrived at the Seaflower Biosphere Reserve, the islands of San Andres, Providencia, and Santa Catalina. It's your heart starting to bound at a different rhythm. It's the rhythm of a sea becoming part of you, from any of its beaches, from the islets and cays that stir the desire to see it all from that marvelous sea. Or through its colorful streets fringed by the delightful facades of its wooden houses. Or through its people, who live in a sink of their own and always have a friendly smile for welcoming you.
Benvenuti!
Welcome to this melting pot where all its dwellers are part of a large family and where there is always room for one more. Anyone who wants to enjoy this paradise in any of its hotels, where it is evident that relaxation is found not only on the outside. To a free port where you can stroll along a pedestrian walkway, where shopping is one more pleasure offered by the island. Your spirit of adventure can also be spurred to enjoy the sea. Windsurfing, kitesurfing, dinghy sailing, skiing, and wave riding. Your heart will beat fast until you return and recapture the rhythm of the island. Your feet will follow the movement of your heart. They will surrender to the muse of the islanders, music. They have passed it on for many generations without forgetting their particular ways of interpreting. Suddenly, silence takes over. You are now in Providencia and you discover that these islands have much more to offer than meets the eye. It's in the calms of the coral reefs that invite you to submerge yourself in places with bewitching names like Morgan Sponge, the Sunken Ship, the Caves, Coral Blue, the Blue Hole, and 40 others. Providencia and Santa Catalina, a dream of ecotourism on a natural carpet of green and blue where a wealth of fauna can be observed. From the birds who cruise the sky to the sea creatures who live in the depths of the marine floor. Not far from Providencia, separated by the Lover's Bridge, is the island of Santa Catalina, a smaller pearl but equally beautiful. Here, the loveliest shades of rose and salmon fill the sky. San Andres, Providencia, and Santa Catalina, three hidden treasures awaiting discovery in the Colombian Caribbean.
Esto me ha robado 12 años de mi vida. Colombia, el riesgo es que te quieras quedar.